are doing really, really, really well today. We are going to be heading back in to the depths of Dracula's castle in Escape Simulator 2. The next level is very aptly called Sweet Dreams. I imagine we are going to be escaping a bedroom, although I hope that you are nice and cozy in your own bedroom right now, and that at some point during this video you might be able to drift off into your own sweet dreams. Otherwise, I hope you're nice and relaxed. And let's jump into this next level. So far, I have really enjoyed Dracula's castle. I know it's not Halloween anymore, but I always loved the ornate gothic theming of this kind of thing. So I'm more than happy to still be here. Anyway, the clock is ticking. We have 45 minutes to try and escape. And ideally, we need to find 8 hidden puzzle pieces while we're here. They can be pretty devious, though, so I usually keep my eyes peeled as I'm playing, and if we have some time at the end, try and find them. I do see one already, just over here. Boop. So we'll grab that, and let's start looking around to see if we can find any puzzles. There are a bunch of portraits hung around the room, and they have a slider for us. It looks like this slider is for us to select whether the person in the portrait, let's get this fire nice and roaring. It looks like the slider is for us to select whether the person in the portrait is a vampire or not. There is a mirror here, so we can see this charming looking fellow, and at the bottom it says, "I see through their disguise." I wonder if we need to use this to figure out who is a vampire. Famously, vampires don't show up in a mirror. They have no reflection. So I'm thinking we can spot in this mirror which of these portraits disappear, and they will be our vampires. This guy is one. There's one over here, and the one above the fireplace. Let's go ahead and slide them across. Oh, we did it, and now there are some symbols lady has a star. There is something that looks like a B on that guy, and a 4 over there. This looks like the Roman numeral 4-6. I don't know what they're for just yet, but I'm sure it will be helpful. Let's see what's going on over here. On this dresser with a smashed mirror, there are a couple of small knickknacks in here. Oh, and we have 1/6 of a metal plate. There is a piece of paper here, but I can't quite make out the writing, so I'll leave it where it is. There's also a scroll. It's got a tag on it. But again, I can't quite make out the writing, so I will drop that for now. A couple more. Oh. Another piece of this metal plate. Looks like a fire-breathing dragon. And what about in here? Nothing. I wonder if Dracula might have hidden anything under his pillow. Oh, he's too smart for that, but it does say we can use the bed. Looks like that might be a puzzle up there. Oh. It's not a puzzle, but I can see a puzzle piece there. And I did get an achievement for staying in the bed for a while. I was expecting this pattern to be maybe like a sliding puzzle. The symbols look like they might be helpful, but I can't seem to move them around. Let me see if I can. There we go. Grab another token there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, look. This lock here matches the kind of overall positioning of those symbols above the bed, and I can spot a symbol on top of this trunk. I imagine we need to remember which position this one sits in on that setup. Maybe. So we have curly bits at the bottom. We have a curl on the left, like a spoon in the middle. I don't know how to describe this thing. It looks maybe like a plant stem curled up. Got some horns on the top and a singular horn on the left. I don't see any symbol that matches it exactly. So I wonder if we need to maybe mark the symbols that share an aspect. Maybe. That's a guess though. Let's rather than waste our time there, let's come back to that. Okay, what have we got here? We have a bookshelf. There are some hieroglyphs on it. These look like Greek letters, and some other ones that I don't recognize. We have some runes here, And I also don't recognize these ones. This book here. This book looks helpful though. It is called... It's called Divina Commedia by Dante Alighieri. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I guess this is the Divine Comedy. It seems like an important book, but okay. There are some helpful bits in here. We have some pictures with some of the symbols that we spotted on the bookshelf, and one is highlighted. This one that looks like a star, but one half of it looks like golf tees. There is a hieroglyph of an owl, I think, a bird floating on some water, a backwards B, and an F. I'm gonna put that down. Like that bird, although it was facing the other way. On this bookshelf as well, on each of the columns we have a slider from 0 to 9. Let's see, 1, 2. I was gonna count how many symbols there were, but I don't have a great way of discerning where one of the symbols starts and another one ends. So I don't know that that's too helpful. These are easier though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe down there. So that's not too helpful either. I don't see. I also don't see the symbols that we could see in the Divine Comedy. Another dead end for now. We can come back though, of course. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, this is where the metal plates are gonna go. And I imagine we need to get them in the right order too. There's another interesting lock here. Oh, it looks a bit like a maze. Let's just get this ball bearing in the maze to hit the bottom pin. There we go. We have found ourselves a statue, which, as of now, I don't know what we're doing with it. This one is looks like a raven, maybe like a raven, and it does have some images on the bottom. I'm gonna put that away for now. Another metal plate. This drawer here is locked. On it we have some symbols. Oh, that star I recognize. That looks like one of the symbols on our portraits. We had a 6 and a B. There we go. The code for that lock was the symbols scratched on the vampire portraits. Inside we have a key. I spotted that the balcony out here needs a key. Nice. Oh wow. That looks like a lovely view, but I just want to finish looking at this chest of drawers first. We We have a bunch of clothes. What is that? Ah. Perfect. We found a puzzle piece. And what's in the bottom one? More clothes and more books. Okay, let's investigate outside. See what's going on. Ah, look at that. That's a very nice view. What's going on out here though? It looks like these might be the spots for the statues. Perhaps. We have a goblet, a vase, another statue. This one's an owl. Oh, okay. If I put the owl statue in the statue spot on this balcony wall, it flips some of the tiles below it. Interesting. My guess is that we will be looking to maybe get all of the tiles to be flipped. But I'm just gonna put my raven statue down for now. And let's read this journal. Okay. Memorandums and observations. In 1480, February 13th, we set out upon our trading journey tomorrow. I'm going to miss my hometown of Valdor. Keep an eye on that. Watching the ships in the harbour and the two grand towers of the cathedral. February 24th. Phew, that was a hike. Lycan is a really wondrous place, but it's quite a climb. Today the sky was clear. We could even see the mighty stronghold of Galdora Castle. I think all of these locations will be important for a puzzle. March 5th. Today we spent the morning in the markets of Madrose. After a long day of work, we went for a picnic on the nearby bridge. It's really close to the lake. So we even got to see Scar Island. March 16th. This day we begin our climb to Castle Dracula. I look forward to standing upon the balcony and looking out over the path we've travelled. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that because I think it will be relevant here. We have a painting that seems to show all of the locations that we read about. And, and I think we are going to want to mark the locations with location names. Okay, let's see. So, first of all, we set out upon our trading journey. I'm going to miss my hometown of Valdor, watching the ships in the harbour and the two grand towers of the cathedral. Can we spot anywhere that might be at the cathedral? The two grand towers. I don't see any symbol on this map that could be a cathedral. Harbour though. It will be somewhere on the coast. What about the next one? Phew, that was a hike. Lycan is a really wondrous place, but it's quite a climb. Today the sky was clear. We could even see the mighty stronghold of Galdora Castle. So we have a few options for some of these things. Like Valdor could be there. I'm wondering if maybe we don't have all the information. The only other thing was that it said, oh look, yeah, we're also going to use the view to help us out. So we're here in Dracula's castle, of course, I can see the twin towers of the Valdor Cathedral over here. So that would be maybe down. Oh, it was Valdor. Down there. As long as it's the other side of the bridge, which it is. So that's Valdor. That looks like Lycan. So it's the not the closest peak. I don't think it's the furthest one or the second closest. So this one up here, I think. Lycan. Boop. And I think Galdora Castle is over here. We can see it just in the in this vista. March 5th, today we spent the morning in the markets of Mad Rose. After a long day of work, we went for a picnic on the nearby bridge. So that must be Mad Rose, next to this bridge, and that's Scar City, the final one. So we'll put Mad Rose here and Scar City here. Ah. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Let me unpin this. If I can figure out how. There we go. Our prize is another statue. So we have 3 of the 5. Oops. There's also a spyglass that we can pick up, which I imagine would help us, or maybe could have helped us, identify some of those locations. Okay, so we're gonna have to find 2 more statues before we come out and do this thing. I wonder where else we can investigate then. Perhaps there is a puzzle we can solve that I haven't fully understood just yet. Are there any other books that could help us here? I don't see any of the other books being highlighted as important. So let me just check this one again. F, a B, that one, the triangle. I do notice that this page is mirrored, and this F is opposite these, like they're like I don't want to say what they look like. They're like 3 balls. This backwards B is opposite the squares. That one's the triangles. And this circled one is opposite, like a bunch of circles. Oh, okay, hang on. Maybe we pick like, let me pin this. Boop. This is a bit of a guess, but maybe, maybe where the runic symbols, like the Nordic runes, would touch the 3-ball shape. So maybe 3 for that one. The one that looks a bit like Greek letters. This feels like a reach as I'm doing it. It's opposite like a square, so 4 maybe. Oh no, that one's opposite the, no, that's right. The hieroglyphs are, okay, hang on, pause. Why don't we just count the shapes? Why don't we just count the shapes instead of doing silly side guesses? Okay, so the runic symbols, the shape on the other page, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Boop. The Greek letter, kind of, I can't quite see. It's a little bit small. Let me increase that. Oh, that's blocked out from my screen. Let me just shift it. There we go. That should help. That should help. The Greek letter matches up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shapes. The hieroglyph, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those shapes on the other page. And finally, this, I kind of recognize this symbol, or the construction of them, but I'm not sure what kind of symbols they are, but they're opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Let me unpin this for now. There we go. Inside we have 2 more metal plates. So out of 6 we have 5 of them. We need to find the final metal plate. My hunch is that it's inside this trunk. So we might need to figure out what this puzzle is. Revisiting it, we have this lock. The position of the shapes here matches the tiles on the roof ceiling of the bed, and we can flip it between just 2 states, so like on or off. On top we have a very particular symbol. It's got curly bits on the bottom, a curl on the left, like a funny shape on the right, a spoon in the middle. If I use this bed, that was a disorienting movement. Let's see. So my first hunch was that we would be picking symbols that had some kind of similarity, but they all look like they have something similar. Like this one in the top right. That curly bit in the top bundle on the right matches what we saw. Are there any that don't match at all? I don't think so. I don't think so. That one has me stumped right now. But my hunch is that the final metal plate is in there. So we're gonna have to figure out this puzzle. Let me check again. We actually have a pretty good view just from here. I mean, this one down here doesn't. Oh, it's kind of got the spoon though. It does share one aspect. It's got the spoon, the same shaped spoon. That one's got like the spoon and that one's got the curly bit on the left. Although, what if we take them as like larger pieces that we need to match? So for example, this left bit is curly with this one single horn. Any of those. This one down here So maybe we mark this one. We have the curly bits at the bottom. So at the moment, if we rotate that, that's the bottom right. Curly bit at the bottom. Is that one over there? No, just two big curls. This one, so we have bottom right, and then up and to its left. We have a thin spoon with two horns. I think that's all the way up there, so rotated it would be top right, top left. Bottom right to its top left, and then all the way to the top left. And we also have this kind of plant stem shaped one. I don't really know why I associate it with that. And that is, where is it? Up there. So top right. So if we do boop, 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 boop. Okay. So it looks like it's looking for 4 selections. So I think we're right with how we solve the puzzle, but I must have made a mistake. Let's see. So on the left, it's got a curly one with a horn. That is that one, isn't it? Yeah. So that is that one. That's bottom right on the lock. Oh, maybe it doesn't like those curls and it wants those ones. Okay. So we'll do like that. Was it opposite? No, not quite. Go with the horn. These girls. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hang on. I was looking for the wrong thing. So we have the girl with the horn. We want the thin spoon with the 2 horns. And it's not that one. It's that one over there. So we're gonna go boop, 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 and then boop. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. Yes. Yes, and inside we have a interesting looking bat statue. I actually love that. I would absolutely have that in my decorating my room. And we have the final metal plate. I think we're gonna have to get some kind of order though. Let's see. The plate that is already in the in place has some ships on a stormy sea. So I've just put the plate that matches it next to it. Next to the sea we have... What's this? That doesn't quite match. Oops, is it on the other plate? Oh. How do I rotate it? There we go. I'm gonna grab this one again. We just need to get the plates down in the right order. That's not quite right. I think there's just one in between. Looks like some kind of island. Oh, that looks better. But we need another stormy sea. Is that fixed? Okay, that helps too. There's another fixed plate. Here's the dragon attacking. There we go. There we go, just a couple more. The tail of the dragon, and finally the other side. Great. I now have the final statue, and with all 5 we can look to do this puzzle. So, on the statues we have these markings at the bottom which seem to correlate with which of the kind of tiles underneath the statues flip. So okay, let's see. So that faces forwards and flips 2 on either side. So if we were to put, I'm going to solve this, if we were to put the bat there. Okay, what if we put the bat here? I want to take, just so I can fully understand what they do, I'm going to take all of these statues off and just look at the bat one. So, okay, I see. So it does match up with what is flipping underneath, although it's on 2 different sides on the bat statue. It's got this combined area of all 4 tiles just there. So I think that's actually a good candidate to put the bat. Whichever statue we put here then, the rightmost tiles need to have the bottom left and top right flipped. I can just about see them in my inventory. This bird matches up. I'm not sure what this bird is. I'm not an expert. And then here, on the very right, we need the top 2 to be flipped. So I don't know that we have a good candidate. Oh, that worked. Okay, perfect. And honestly, we just have 2 statues left. We could trial and error this one very quick and easily. Or just get it right first time. Inside we have another key. Could this be the key to escape the bedroom? We have 2 doors. It doesn't fit that one. It unlocks an ensuite bathroom. Unfortunately for us, we only have 7 minutes left to escape in time. So I'm gonna have to switch my brain on maximum. It's very late. I don't know if I can do that. We're gonna try though. So we have this little, looks like a music box. Rotating it doesn't actually seem to do much though. It looks like we're missing a piece just there. So let me deselect that. Oh, another puzzle piece on the side of the bathtub. We have some handprints printed on this steamed up mirror. I can see that each of them has a certain number of digits. Imprinted. So that must be related to something. These handles also have grooves in them, which actually might match up to those hands. So the first one has all digits, 5 fingers and a thumb. So I'll pull that one. Then we have 1 finger and a thumb, 3 and a thumb, 3 and a thumb, 1 and a thumb, 5 and a thumb. Perfect. That has, oh, I found a key. That has opened up some grates in the floor, and some mechanisms have popped out. Let me try and connect this winding key to this box and see what might be inside. Oh. I think I might need to maybe alternate between both winding keys to open up this box fully. Okay, there we go. We have another key. We have another key. Let me open up this jewelry box with that key, and inside we have a locket and a piece of paper. The paper reads, "My beloved," this is May 8th, 1482. "I missed you tonight. I wish we could have more time together, but I couldn't wait any longer. I left you a message in the back of my cold heart. Yours forever, Dracula," maybe. And it's got some symbols here. Some numbers and symbols. It looks like just a safe combination. So I'm gonna try this. We have +3. 1, 2, 3. D. -2 A. Is it just gonna spell Dracula? Oh, this is +4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, DRO. -1. DROW. +4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drown. -2. M. -4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Drown me, it says. I guess maybe we're drowning the pendant itself. Let me unpin this note. Oh, 4 pipes. It looks like we are going to be matching them up to the right pipe location. Oops. Let's see. We have 4 of them. So this box has the dent in the top left, and we need a pipe in the top, on the right, and on the bottom. Where's the water coming from? Unless we need to match up all of the holes at the top. Two minutes. Let's see if we can do it in time. So with the dot on the top, this one has one on the top, on the right and the bottom. Is that this one? Top, right, bottom, yeah. For this one with the cut at the top right, we have pipes on the left. Oh, do we need to match up? Oh, okay, left on the bottom. And on the right, left, bottom and right. Left, bottom and right. Left, bottom and right. Is it this one? Is it this one? That's just left and right. Left, bottom and right. We'll do that one. This one has top and right. Was that this one here? Top and right. And we'll just put this in the last place. Yes. We did it. And we are going to be filling up the bathtub. And let me just pop this pendant in. And use the bath. What is going on? Candle. Put the candle there. Can we still open the door? No. What's this? Oh, there's the key there. That's the key to escape. Oh. Okay. We'll this over here. And then do this again. Oh no. Let me get that key, please. I have the candle in the right place, I think. I hate to notice that the time has run out. We didn't quite make it, but I think we're very, very close. Can I have the key, please? Let me try shifting the candle just a bit more. Maybe it's not quite there. We'll do this again. Stand here. What about these candles? They're kind of glowing too. Do we need to light them? I wonder if we can do it in the other world. Oh, they're on fire in this one. Do we put them out then? I'm not sure how we would do that. Can we fill up our bucket? No. It is strange that those candles are glowing in the other world. It does make me wonder if they're part of the puzzle. Obviously, just standing here isn't helping. Oh. There is a lightning bolt going into the other room. And I think accidentally closing the door earlier was blocking my vision of what to do. Yes, we need another like tall candelabra to be just outside the door. I'm so sorry for all this dipping of the camera into the bathtub is disorienting. I think we're almost there. And I want to say we probably did it in like 50 minutes. There. Which I think is pretty good overall. Okay. Oh. The obsidian soak completed. We now have our key, and we can head out. Boop. There we go. I'm gonna take a photo now. It gets quite bright, but I'll dim it for you. Oh. We had no time left. I don't know if it shows me a timer otherwise. But I've been recording for just over 50 minutes. And I was messing about at the start for a short while, so I think about 50 minutes, maybe like 50 minutes and 30 seconds, which I think is pretty good. I do think that I spent just a little bit too long on this symbols puzzle. Just the book was everything we needed, so we could have done that a little bit quicker. This one too. It took me a while to figure out what they wanted, and then I picked the wrong symbols a couple of times. So could have saved some time there. But I'm not too upset. I'm not too upset with our performance. And I think this was a really fun level. I hope that you agree and that you found this relaxing. so much for joining me today, and good night.